What?
Just making you look better.
Yeah, really.
Oh.
You talked to girls yet? Oh, good.
We got that on film. We'll revisit the tape in a few years.
Do you have like middle school dances and stuff like that?
They are, but I don't ever go.
Well, why wouldn't you go? It's a great social opportunity.
Yeah, but my home's better.
Play cool music at your house?
No. Every once in a while, Mom will have these weird dances in the living room.
Yeah, well, she's a girl. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. There you go.
Big mouth.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice fish.
So we're going to take the next step here? You're going to be doing this yourself here or what?
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
All right.
Good way to start.
Looks sticking.
Hold them good, right?
Yeah.
You gotta squeeze that thumb. There you go. That's it right there.
Goodness. There we go. Oh, wow.
I don't touch pickerel, so what are you going to do?
That's a big one, buddy.
I get the pliers.
Good luck, Lucas.
Pliers.
The real man doesn't use pliers, even though I just use pliers. For a tiny little bass.
That's a nice fish.
Is it?
Yeah. I would assume so.
There you go.
Nice. Lake snake.
Shaking or the fish shaking?
Look.
So Lucas just snagged this one on the side.
Yeah.
I had one, but I didn't get my camera going. There you go, buddy.
All right, 2-1.
Yep.
Crawling back.
Yep. The fishies.
What a beautiful fish.
It is very.
Nice colors.
You're not going anywhere, mister.
Got another one there, bud. Cheating.
2-2.
Yep.
Wow. What a nice looking fish.
Like the hat on the
Especially when you
hood
put it
there,
next to that face, the fish looks even better. Dude!
Yay.
Dude, you're like the largemouth king today.
Yep.
too. Nice fish, bud.
Yep.
This is a nice one. And then this one, Larry.
Larry,
Yeah.
Little ditch pickle.
Yeah. The lunker.
please tell me you don't watch Charlie Moore.
I do.
Like occasionally. on the-
Do you turn the sound down at least?
It's one of those things if there's absolutely nothing else on
Yeah.
for the 30 seconds of fishing that's on it.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. How much do you think he weighs?
Pound and a half.
Yeah. Look at him though. See his belly? Look at that.
He's fat.
Yeah. He's been eaten up after spawning.
Whee.
Oh,
Snack break.
it's been horrible the last 3 years.
Ugh, I gotta struggle to lift this fish. Look how big it is. Oh, it's a monster. I could probably use him for bait.
There we go. Another smallie for
Can we mix
Lukey.
a smallie in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Healthy mix of we got the whole mix of bass. The fish, largemouth, smallmouth, pickerel. It's a lot of largemouth.
You got another one.
30 seconds
Yeah,
later.
it's just funny how many largemouth you're catching.
Let's see if we do better this time with the release. There we
That was a
go.
little more.
Make sure to catch and release right.
Good job, Gilligan.
I think so. Got it.
Rescued it.
Stop resisting, Jerry.
You know, our water is barely treated. It's treated for pH. And
Trying to get him.
and then just a trace amount of chlorine. Our wells are 125 feet down along the side.
That's all good.
Yippee!
Nice, buddy.
It's a lunker.
That's a pretty good fish.
You know, one of the things that you did really good this year
What?
was I can see your hooks on all your fish. I haven't had to do an analdectomy on any of these fish.
No
You know what I mean?
No surgery.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had to reach down very far for any of these fish. So what that tells me is that you're on point and you're setting the hook in the you know what I mean?
Right
in a timely fashion. Yep. That's a big improvement. You know?
Yeah. Nice one.
Give me a kiss.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, you go right around front. Walk right around front. You bring them right around.
Hey!
There you go, buddy.
That's a nice
good
fish. We did it! Lunker achieved.
Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Nice fish. Nice recovery.
You know, you were down and out, and you came back.
That's a good
I
recovery.
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good recovery.
Yeah.
Yay!
Fought hard.
Yeah, it did. Felt a little bit bigger than he actually was in the
Yeah.
beginning.
They all do, son. You need to listen to a guy by the name of Mike Iaconelli.
Okay, it's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad. It's good, it's good, it's good.
This is a nice one. Got the net. This is the lunker.
Okay.
Oh, nice one, buddy.
Nice one.
What a way to go.
Woo-wee.
Wow. That's a nice.
Nice fish.
That's a real nice one. Yowzers. How much does he weigh? Barely hooked.
He's 4 pounds.
Nice.
All of it.
You think so?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You got a lot of weight to it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Two, double.
Yeah, he's gonna flop.
Double.
around.
And hold him out.
Well, good morning, guys. Another Outdoor Explorers Day here on our vacation 2024 up in North Conway area, New Hampshire. Today we were at Chicora Lake, recommended by our good buddy Jim from New Hampshire Bass Guides. We figured we'd check this place out on his recommendation. It's really cool so far. It's very shallow. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So there's the shore. We waded all the way out to here. Probably about 20 feet offshore. We're in about ankle depth water. Beautiful scenery. You couldn't ask for better scenery. There's supposed to be some really nice smallmouth bass in here. So we figured we would check it out. Hopefully we'll catch something and have something to show you guys. I'm gonna put the camera up and we'll get to some fishing. Oh wow,
That's pretty cool. I think it's alive.
freshwater clams.
Yeah, freshwater clams. At least I think, unless somebody
Let's check that out.
a live clam in here. Feels alive. It's heavy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice. Send him
That's
back.
really cool. There's freshwater clams here.
Yeah.
Catch and release.
Yeah, catch and release. Not sure what the limit on those is.
All right, so Lucas is gonna try a crayfish.
Yeah.
I'll try a little top water since it's fairly flat. We'll see what we get, if we get anything. One thing is to note is it's gonna be hot today. And this is really nice being able to stand in the water and keep cool. So we got out here early, trying to beat the heat and see if we can catch some fish. All right, outdoor explorers, we've been at the pond for about 5 minutes. I've got one. Lucas just had one. I'm not wearing the GoPro today. It's going to be really hot. Just wanted to kind of come out, beat the heat early in the morning, hopefully get some fish on the bank, and we're off to a good start. Keep you guys updated. All right, so Lucas and I picked up and moved to our spot on this side of our favorite little hole. We're just about ready to go. I made one more cast while Lucas was pulling his bait bin, and I felt a nice little surprise. Probably about a pound to a pound and a half would be my guess. He had some weight to him. He's not very long, but he's got some girth for sure. So we'll get him back in, and maybe we'll hit another spot before it's time to go. The heat's starting to kick up though. So Lucas and I ended up back at our favorite spot. Lucas just nabbed one. I nabbed one. We had a nice little double hook up here. Just fishing some Senkos, nice and slow. Beautiful day. Nice breeze right now, but it's going to get hot, so we're trying to get some fishing in. Hopefully we got a few more to show you guys. Let's get this guy back in the water. Lukey just hooked up on another one. He said there's a whole school over there. Maybe we'll make our way over there and check it out. So Lukey just spotted a fish over there. He said, oh, there's one. And he flipped his wacky worm over there. And he's like, oh, got it. The kid is really becoming his own little fisherman. Really proud of him. Nice fish, buddy. Just landed this guy. I saw him about 5 feet away from my bait. I just left my worm sitting on the bottom of the silt bed, and he came over, scooped it up, tried to get away, but it was too late for him. Decent little fish. Let's get him back in the water. All right, guys, funny story about this one. I just casted the whopper plopper way out in the middle there, and before I even started retrieving, I started pulling back, and I realized there was a fish on it before I even started retrieving. So the whopper plopper definitely works when the fish are hungry, no doubt about it.
Alright, so this is a little pool I made for bluegill. I'm gonna go try and catch some over there. There's some perfectly good bait size ones that I can use. And then I'll show you how to rig them up and catch bass with them if I catch any.
Nice. It's a cool idea, buddy. Really cool idea. Nice little live well that you made there. All right, so if we catch any, we'll come back and show you.
Yeah, deeper colors.
Yeah, so Lucas just landed this fish right over here. We moved spots. We've been on the hunt, kind of hit and go. Yep. We found a little spot here that, you know, Lucas threw one cast, he got a fish, so.
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, can't complain.
Nope.
So we'll try this a little bit more. The weather is starting to get a little bit warmer. Today is supposed to be a hot day. Next few days is supposed to be hot while we're up here, so we'll see. And we're just gonna keep grinding and see what we get before it gets too hot.
Yeah, and we haven't eaten breakfast yet.
Yes. So before we get hangry,
yes.
we're gonna keep throwing some lines until we get hangry. So Lukey literally just pulled this guy out of the water. I had one, but it came off, but Lukey's got probably a better one than I had.
So we got some hot action.
Yeah, the spot has been pretty good. We've been here for about 3 minutes, and we've had 2 landings and 1 hookup. So I think we'll stay here a little bit. It's got a pale color. The fish at this pond usually have a palish color to them, not very vibrant colors.
Yeah, looks like this guy's been eating bait fish. I heard you can tell the difference when their mouths are red. That means they've been eating hard stuff like crayfish.
Makes sense.
And soft whenever they've been eating like minnows and stuff.
Makes sense. Cool. Lucas dropping knowledge. Lucas got one. We're actually able to get it on film. Oh, that's a pretty good fish. Oh, he came off just in time. There he goes, catch and release.
Yeah, catch and release.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I was just throwing it out into the open water.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, first cast. Nice.
Lucas's last cast before we go get breakfast or lunch.
And I
I
got
got one. He's sitting down on the rocks, just chillaxing, casual fishing. No big deal.
Yep, and then I got a fish. I'm glad I did the last cast.
Yeah.
Stuck in there pretty good.
Yeah, right in his jawbone. Here, crunch it.
There we go.
Good job.
Not the biggest fish in the pond, it's fish.
No. Still counts.
Yeah.
Still counts.
You one of those professional bass fishing releases?
Nicely done. All right, let's go get some grub.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right, we'll catch up with you guys after. All right, guys, here we are. It's our last day in New Hampshire for the summer of 2024. We're at our favorite little fishing spot. The weather has broken. It's about 70 degrees. Beautiful weather. No sun, which is great for fishing. Couldn't ask for a better day. I'm going to try to catch some more bass before we head out back to good old Rhode Island tomorrow. Looks like there's a little piper over there. There's a couple pipers. Huh, sandpipers. That is funny.
Oh, nice.
On the shore. Lucas bought a bait trap from Walmart. We have one in Rhode Island, but that's all right. Forgot it. We didn't bring it here. And there are so many little minnows in the water here. Bass minnows and all different types of things. So Lucas is going to try to catch some live bait with some bread, let it soak for a few hours while we're here. Keep checking on it. Because nothing works better than live bait for catching fish.
Alright, so I just got finished with my minnow trapping. We've been doing it all day. I started over here. Then as we traveled around, I brought it with us. And we've accumulated quite the haul. And we're going to be counting up the minnows we have. And basically how minnow trapping works, if you don't know, is you connect this together, you throw some bread in there, ball it up so it sinks down, then you throw it in the water, and the fish come in this little hole right there. And when you try and lift it back up, they're not smart enough to get back out. Then you're left with a whole bunch of fish. And I cleaned the bait out so it's not all disgusting. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, and grab this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, taking a while to grab these guys. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 in about 3 hours. Minus some I tried to use for bait, but I didn't get any success. And that's been minnow trapping with Lucas.
Looks like a good spot. So it had been really hot up here the last few days. 95 with a heat index of 105 to 110. Super hot and humid. So we'll see how that affects the fish today, because it's a pretty significant drop today, but it had been really hot. So hopefully the fish are still up and they haven't retreated back down to the shallows. But we had some rain and some thunderstorms last night. So you never know how that's going to affect the fish, especially in a place that you only come to once a year. Yesterday we had come here and fish were all in real shallow. It was very hot yesterday. The wind kept us cool for the hour and a half or so that we were here, but it was definitely hot. The sun was overhead, beaming down on the water. Lucas is trying some of his favorite spots over there on the side. There's one swimming through. Not very big, probably about 3/4 of a pound, half a pound, just a few feet offshore. So Lucas and I moved. Lucas has been having some luck with his bait trap. He actually caught quite a few minnows. But we moved to a different spot because we haven't had any luck way down the other end. And yesterday when we were here, even in the heat, we each caught at least, what, 1 or 2 here, right?
Yep.
So he's going to work on his minnow trap. And I'm going to switch to a lighter colored shad, see if that makes any difference. Haven't been having any luck with any of the dark stuff, so we'll switch it up. Well, the weather was hot this week, but we sure did have a good vacation. Scenery here is always something. Had good food, good father-son fishing time. Tons of bass and sunfish patrolling through this area. Just nothing huge. The sunfish are huge. About some 6 to 8 inch bass right there.
Aggressive bluegill again.
The bluegill have been more aggressive than the bass. We got one. First fish of the day. Looks a good decent one. Yeah, not bad. About the same size we've been catching right in that area. About 1.5 pounds, I would say. What do you think?
Nice.
1.5 pounds? Right in the side, right where you want it. Alright, let's get her back in. 1, 2, 3, yeet! Well, that was our first fish of the day. Hopefully that will start things to move off a little bit faster.
I hope so. At the rate we're going, it's not like the best ever.
Yeah, so I caught that one on basically dragging the worm along the bottom. So this is the guy that worked. We'll try another one. And I'm Texas rigged. There are some grasses and weeds down at the bottom here. Slide that on like so up to the top. Sit it on the catch. Measure it out. Right about there, nice and even. Poke her through, not all the way through. I like doing it this way when we have this much grass. Sits right in the middle. The hook is not exposed. You can poke the hook point through if you like. Personal preference. There we go. I got another one. Not a monster, but for a slow day, that's number 2. Maybe the fish are starting to bite. Had a few bites down here, bud. Yeah, he's got some pretty grippy sandpaper on the roof of the bottom of his mouth. Yeah, that guy bit as soon as it hit the ground, pretty much hit the water. Well, we got those afternoon showers they were talking about. We've been lucky. We haven't been rained on yet. It's not too bad though. It's actually kind of refreshing.
Yeah, it is.
Very peaceful. We're bushwhacking to the far side of the pond.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this area. Maybe this is where they're hiding. It's like a nice little cove. It's probably one of the spots that gets fished the least because it's the hardest to get to. It's definitely deep over here though. You can see how it shoots way down. Not much of a slope. Yeah, it just kind of looks like it slopes straight down and then probably deep. Yeah, I can see fish. There's some bass coming your way.
How big?
Hard to tell, but they're coming your way. Right in this area. I would just keep plopping it out there. Nice. That was probably one of the ones I told you about.
Yep.
Good job, buddy. Well, you're on the board today, right? You didn't get skunked.
Yep.
So we were fishing, and I was standing here at this point, and I started to hear something, and I looked down, and I thought it was a rock that was moving, but it was not a rock. It was whatever type of bird this is, just sitting there. Maybe one of you guys in the comments can drop in and let us know what type of bird that is. We'll Google it, but if you guys can let us know what that is. I don't know if that's a hawk of some kind or what that is, but he's just basically been sitting like that for about 20 minutes. Pretty cool. I was standing maybe about 5 feet from him, tops. I don't know for how long, but it was pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna start making our way back, so hopefully he doesn't maul us.